Vlad Kisselev with the title Alternative Reality. Alternative Reality, Vlad Kisselev.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about alternative reality. Thanks God, my name is not Dmitry. I won't tell you about the alternative reality of our mass media. Imagine a hot summer day in Siberia. Well, that's not yet alternative reality. In fact, Siberia has very hot summers. So this is my homeland. And I, with my father, on a hot mid-July summer day, walk along down to the river. Our cottage house, dacha, is just across the river, but there is one problem. The bridge is some miles away, and you need to go these miles and back to the cottage house. So remember, hot summer day, and we decided just to swim through. So we took our clothes, put them into plastic bags, stepped into warm and rapid water with a plastic bag in one hand and another hand free for swimming Chapayev style. I must admit, I was a bad Chapayev. That time I was young and slim, but still quite big. So instead of going forward, I started to go down, deeper, until I saw just a small piece of hot Siberian sky and my head with plastic bag just above the water level. Then I realized I'm drowning. The sky disappeared. I started to breathe in, but I just sipped muddy water instead. Then the whole life passed before my eyes. I'm a small boy riding a three-wheel bicycle in my hometown. I'm a schoolboy going to school in Minsk. My first love with funny ponytails. But not that, this is silly, right? I just started to fight for my life, and I of course succeeded, but for the cost of my totally wet clothes. So I stepped the ground, took a deep breath after a shock, and then I dried my clothes, of course, and forgot about the story, but the remnant remained. Because this moment, I have never come that close to the edge. So when I turned back to my previous life, I often thought that in reality I have drowned there. And the life goes on, full and bright, but without myself. So that I'm standing here in front of you is just another alternative reality. Choices, options, crosses, they actually form our lives. We decide, we choose all the time. And of course we plan and we know for sure where to go, at least when we are sober. But one day you chose a road and you're gone. Hit by a tram, stopped by a robber, or just fell into a cavity in one of our mysterious Ukrainian roads. What I learned from this story is that we should be so grateful for the life we are given, either real or alternative, that we have a choice to change our lives, to change the life of our loved ones, and to never spend a moment in vain, because this could be our last moment. How many times we hear such kind of emotionally squeezing stories from speakers who actually want to win the Toastmasters. In reality, the life is not that like this. We all do what we do. We have missed lots of opportunities, and we care of many things at a time, but of nothing in particular. What I can teach you here is a concept of alternative reality in a very practical way and a simple way. Imagine after a hard working day, tired and terribly hungry, passed by the, let's say, McDonald's. And I'm tempted to buy a delicious piece of whatever it is, but instead I choose and go to a grocery store and buy bananas and carrots and celery. And that is alternative reality that actually makes me more slim and healthy. And you too. So if you are bored with life, if you feel that your life is not, you live in life not up to certain standards, you may choose this game of alternative reality. For example, you are drunk and you saved a lot of lives calling a taxi instead of stepping into your car. Or for example, you are a government official and to make Europe closer, just not taking the bribes. So, once you have played this game of alternative reality, you would find your life and your life of others would change into something which is very much real. I invite you to play this game and see you in the alternate, not alternative, reality.